talking about decision making. And how do you come about, or how do you arrive at making decisions in your home? Is it husband-centered? Is it wife-centered? Is it everybody? But we'll come together. Let's make this decision. How do you come about making decisions in your family? The fact that decision making is a tough one. It's not one that you just wake up one morning and you make a decision. Any decision you make has either a positive impact or a negative impact on whatever you're making a decision on.
Yeah.
And we know that running a family is more or less like you're running a business. Like you have to constantly make decisions, either financially, either spiritually, either everything. You have to be sound when it comes to making your decision.
That's right. We talked about how it influences your choices, and then the choices you make in life will determine your life. Absolutely. So decision making, it's very important.
Talking about family settings, it depends on the kind of family and the kind of relationship you build in this family. You understand? Seriously, truth be told, there are families where a lot of them are the proud ones. They always feel like they are the head of the family. Whatever they do or say is final. But there are also some family who take it like they consider everyone's opinion to be a relevant one. Like in my family, for instance, I won't lie to you, for the fact that I'm the first one of the family, that is no more. But that does not make my siblings irrelevant.
Right.
You understand? Even though there's a decision we want to make or something, I love the fact that no matter what my mom wants to do, she calls on my attention. And even though she calls on my attention as the firstborn, I also feel like, okay, fine, I have siblings also. Even though some of them are guys and also a lady is among them. But at the same time, everyone needs to at least have a say. I might be the one to take the final decision.
Yeah.
I don't know if you understand. I might be the one to take the final decision.
Yeah.
But what if their own idea or their own opinion makes a lot more sense than mine? Because just like you were saying earlier, we have different ideas and different fields we are experienced in, right? Like, okay, I'm an accountant, he's an engineer, and we have to make a decision that has to do with engineering. But because I want to prove to him that I'm the firstborn, I don't have experience in engineering, but I want to take the decision. Then at the end of the day, I'll end up making a wrong decision.
Sure.
That's right.
But when I give the chance, when I give the room for opinions, as in everyone's idea, and the rest of them, at the end of the day, we make up an idea that is going to make a very good one.
Sure.
That's right.
If a decision will affect the family, you must consult the family members. But there are decisions that you need to take by yourself. If you are talking about the cloth to wear, where to go, you don't really need to call the whole family to come and sit down and talk about it.
Yep.
But when you want to talk about where to live, the kind of school children should go,
Yep.
the kind of work you will do and your wife will do, you have to agree. Because the family is highly involved in that matter.
That's right.
Then how to spend money, you have to discuss it, especially with your wife. There are things you need to keep away from the children.
Yeah.
It is good that we should involve our children, but not in all cases.
Talking about decisions, all decisions are not equal. There are some certain decisions that we require that a man or a woman will take for the family. Then there are some, because your children are growing up at certain ages, there are some you may have to take decisions for. But when they become older, you need to allow them to take certain decisions for themselves. So you need to operate based on how important that decision is. And then the person who takes the decision may not be the one who is the spokesman or spokeswoman for that decision. You can take a decision and delegate another person to be the spokesman for it.
Okay.
I give an example. I have a daughter that is 20 years old.
Yeah.
She wanted to make a career for herself on her own. She told me that she wanted to read medicine and surgery. So she passed the JAMB, got an admission. I paid some money for the some money to start the course, the non-refundable fee. Then I noticed that every time she was with her mother, they would keep dodging me, and I was just observing them and laughing. One day she came and told me, Daddy, actually, I just took medicine because I just wanted to see whether I could pass jam. But it's not, I don't want anything that will actually tie me down. You know, this girl, she plays violin, plays guitar, does visual artist, is a photographer, is a footballer, is a lot of things.
Beautiful.
All rolled into one person. Then she doesn't want anything that will tie her from being herself. So I said, okay, go and choose your course. She took about a month searching the internet and came up with the biotechnology. So now she's a science in a school in the East.
Wow.
And she's now managing a photo studio of herself other than still schooling. And it's a decision she took for herself. Imagine if I was the one who affected her career. Tomorrow she would blame me.
Yeah.
That
Right.
you are the one who kept me here. I wanted to fly. Kept me to be a chick.
Wow.
So I think it's important that we know how old the people are. You can make decision for the little children, but then, like I said, the person who takes the decision may not be the one speaking about the decision. So you need to allow all these things in your home.